Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Boku no Hero Academia Chapter 280. I'm excited to get into this one. I tweeted out last week after last week's chapter something I had been thinking about. I kind of feel like this this arc on the Shigaraki side of things has been amazing, and the stuff earlier on with like Hawks and Tokoyami and Dabi was so incredibly good. The stuff with Twice, but I kind of feel like this side of things lately I would have actually liked to have seen more of an emotional side of things. Like, I feel like we're getting the students versus Gigantomachia, but I don't know, we could have played up some of the minor sort of. Like I thought we were going to do the characters who we got introduced to who were the lieutenants under the lieutenants. Like, I thought the officers in the Paranormal Liberation Front, we could have got some cool backstory and character development for all of them and have a lot more 1v1 fights. And like, we have Mina going up and confronting and trying to get the sedative into Gigantomachia's mouth now. So it's like, I would have liked more emotional stuff when it comes to them seeing Gigantomachia and being like, how they've changed from him being this inconceivable danger to him still being this inconceivable danger, honestly. But now them being brave enough to stand up to him. And we might get that this chapter, because that's what I was going to say, and that's what I was thinking. And then I saw that the name of this chapter is Red Riot. So I'm just thinking, okay, we might be getting that. We might be getting this cool Mina and Kirishima being the one to take, or the ones to take down Gigantomachia stuff. And if Mina and Kirishima are the ones to take down Gigantomachia after their backstory way back when, that would be the coolest thing to me. And like, to not have him to show up to help Shigaraki would just add such an extra layer into everything going on. So I don't know, I was saying it's way too early for the heroes to take out the villains. The villains need to get this win, and then the heroes need to come back later. But now I think that that can still be possible. I don't know. Is that still even possible? Are the heroes just straight up even gonna win? Is this just gonna be the last arc or something? Like, things feel like weirdly positive in the heroes' favor. Like, it seems like the heroes are really, really winning here. So I have no idea how that's going to go. And here I am, actually wanting Kirishima and Mina to stop Gigantomachia. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Let's just read, I guess, and see what happens. I love this frontispiece though. We have a color cover with Mina here. All right, number 280, Red Riot. Okay, I'm excited. We have more of the flames, it looks like, coming from Dabi. Everyone hanging in there? The fire's spreading so fast. The guy didn't hold anything back. Kaminari, I'm so sorry. You okay? I mean, you're not, but still. Lap pillow, he says. Are we gonna have Kaminari x Reiko here? We were literally blown away before the fire could trap us, but some of them are still in there, says Sero. And now we have Mina going in to attack Gigantomachia. Acid Man, no fire's touching me through this sticky armor. I can push forward, and since I can, that means I gotta. The fear keeping me in place. And we still have Mount Lady holding open his mouth. Say ah. And then all the heroes attacking toward Dabi and the others, it looks like. Midnight's still alive, right? I gotta melt it away. Nap time. And she exits Acid Man. The shortest route to master, to stop dealing with gnats, is too much of a detour. Made the wrong choice. And he looks back at Mount Lady. Shortest route means keeping gnats from getting up again. All for my master. That voice. And then she recognizes, oh, this is so good. This is actually what I was talking about, what I wanted. And she recognizes him. Ah. Wow, it's too scary. Oh my god, and I love this. I just got chills. Like, her middle school form dropping the canister. And it looks like he starts digging into the ground like they mentioned before. And bends one of his arms up over to grab Mount Lady's head. And then comes back up, yanking her off to the side. Mina loses the vial and his other arm is coming toward her. And then Kirishima coming in and stopping Gigantomachia. Or actually it looks like he might be going for the vial. And his hand crashes into the ground. It looks like Midnight gets flung away. Time to move. Can you stand? Mudman sink in the flames to put him out. But Tetsu, Kirishima, And Tetsu's pulling Mina out. Ah, that punk. Unlike me, he doesn't burn, but it's probably still hot for him. He was faster than me, and he dove right into that hell. And I love both of them just running through the flames. And now Machia stands up, and he's holding the members of the PLF. The Nats are down. Hold on tight, comrades. I am Red Riot, and he's clawed into Gigantomachia's arm. And no one behind me is gonna bleed. And he jumps up to his face. Nat. Oh, and Toga threw a knife through the canister to stop him. That was my dose. Ashido, your chivalrous spirit is in good hands. Oh, and he takes the one that Ashido had and pulls it back out and throws it into his mouth. And he brings in his arm to try to slap him. But then we see he gets pulled out by best girl Setsuna. And all of these cannon shots are hitting him from Momo's group, it looks like. Yeah, we have Mineta, Kendo, and Rikido. And I think that's Nirengeki also on the cannons, the mortars. Oh, and so is Kurohiro, is that his name, I think? And Jirota's the beast guy, I think. I think that's him up there. And of course, the giant eyes with Shoji spotting for them. Red Riot successfully administered a dose. Kirishima really did it. And now we have, it looks like, Momo, Hagakure, and Kyoka. The more he moves around, the faster the drug should work. Majestic. Oh, that's the one that she was studying under. Understood. Had high hopes for you, Momo, and you didn't disappoint. Come on, everyone. Those trainees have done more than enough for one day. And Majestic has other heroes. It looks like at least Gang Orca and Fat Gum with him. Majestic's a guy, it looks like. I thought it would be a woman. So many gnats. And what the hell? It's like this armor forming on his upper face now. Or it's like the stuff that was on his lower jaw lifting up, I guess. It's over. Tomura Shigaraki. And he's kneeling on the ground with Endeavor above him. Hot. Gather up all the power you like, but without ideals, your hollow destruction will never bring us down. And he's breathing heavily. You heroes, hurt your own families just to help complete strangers. Dad told me that. You want ideals? I've got 'em. I've had 'em. And it looks like just like One Piece, we're getting another week off. Jeez, this was a good chapter too. I love this. Kirishima getting that moment. Ashido getting that moment too. I love that she goes in and she hesitates because of who he is. But Kirishima, all this development, he comes through, and it's because Ashido dove through the flames in the first place that he is able to succeed. I love that. So good. And all the other students had really good moments too. Mount Lady has been sort of an unspoken MVP in all of this that's been going on. We still have like Gang Orca and Fat Gum coming in. Fat Gum's always great. He's one of my favorite characters. We haven't seen a bit of Cementoss in a while though, and Cementoss in the early stages of this was like really, really proving himself to be pretty OP. So yeah, I've enjoyed all of this. Like I said, I'm confused to where it's going. Because it feels like the villains have to win, and then the heroes have to come back later after the villains win for the final battle, but it seems at the same time things are going pretty well for the heroes. I don't know how on earth the heroes are going to lose at this point, because they're doing pretty well. Twice is down for good, and he was a big threat. All of the PLF are riding on Gigantomachia, who, if this works, this might just straight up, the sedative just straight up might not work, but if this works, Gigantomachia is going to be down, and the rest of the PLF are going to be like mega outnumbered if he's down. Plus, Shigaraki is already kind of defeated, and of course he's got a bazillion different quirks, you would assume, but as long as Eraserhead and Manual keep doing what they're doing, then, you know, it seems like he can't really win at the moment. So I have no idea what's going to happen. Unless, I just thought about this, I've always been in the camp of people try to focus on who a traitor might be too much, and there's no actual traitor. It was just a whole bunch of different things, with like the one thing being explained by One for All being able to do it, and the reason they knew about stuff was because they broke into UA that time. But you know what? The only way I can see this going wrong at this point is if there's actually a traitor somewhere. I have no idea. We've seen basically everybody, unless it's like Ida or Uraraka, but that wouldn't make sense. But yeah, who knows? I don't know. Things seem like they're going really well for the heroes. Either way, though, I gotta get this video up on the channel, so I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you like the video. Comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this chapter, my thoughts and reaction. If you want to see stuff like some reviews every now and then, discussions, certain things for this series, just let me know. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to me continuing Vigilantes, and I'll get back on that like literally as soon as I have a chance to. Whenever I have time, I'll get back to that. But yeah, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I'll give you one. And if you want to help me keep making these videos and adding more things onto the channel, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or link will be in the description. But even just watching, being a part of the community and all that, thank you so much. So yeah, thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.